King of the Pit TV. Oh, devoted to my friend Extreme Aggression 22. You know what? Chucked a couple of bands at me. I had a little scan. I thought, you know what? We'll see what Vio-Lence is saying. Oppressing the Masses is the title of this record. A glorious, glorious, glorious 8-track record. 8 tracks is optimal. It's the perfect amount of tracks for a 10 out of 10 record. You can't fault the recognition of the pattern that has come before. History teaches us that 8-track records are the best, alright? I'm not familiar with this record. I'm not familiar with the album artwork. I'm not going to talk no more. Are we ready to thrash? I assume we're ready to thrash unless Vio-Lence are going through their new metal phase during this particular record. Let's find out. I Profit is track number 1 at a whopping 7 minutes 4 seconds. Let's go. $19.90. Sounds like a crossover intro. This is hard. Come on. Rob Flynn in this band. Amazing, huh? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And no, we're going to have plenty of sick mosh riffs in this record. It's currently 11:45 in the morning. Or at night, depending on what you classify it as. I've been up since about 8 this morning. I went to bed at about 2:30, 3. You'd think it'd be a sufficient amount of sleep, but I wanted to crash middle of the day. I lied down in bed for a bit, for an hour or so, thinking should I or shouldn't I. Anyway, I ended up staying up. So I'm recording this on a relatively low battery, okay? But with that being said, disregard my energy. Please take into consideration how receptive I am right now to this sound. I'm not sidetracked. This is good stuff. This, in my opinion, is thrash metal. This is crossover to me. This has the spirit of hardcore punk, and that's what tickles my pickle. From the tip to the base. Come on now. Let's go. These riffs are the equivalent to a tickle on the gooch, people. Come on now, people. Let's not mess about. Let's not mess about. This is New York, this. This is like a high intensity, late 80s New York hardcore groove, you know? We listened to Eternal Nightmare time ago on this channel. And with all due respect, I kind of forgot that album, you know? Someone's saying it came out in 91. Let's go. Come on. Petey says the high-pitched vocals are the real shit. You know what, I agree. When it comes to thrash metal, high vocals destroy any lower vocal act. There gotta be the higher vocal. Not necessarily falsetto, but comically cartoonish high register vocals, definitely. This is better than Machine Head. This guy says the problem with 90% of old school thrash metal, in my opinion, is the vocals always suck. Everything else is great, but the vocals blow. Be gone. Be gone. I'm going to give you a thumbs down for that. I'm going to dislike that comment. You know what? I agree to an extent. You know what? I'm going to remove the dislike because these thrash metal bands that just do the Hetfield, so many Hetfield clones in it, that's boring. And Those who do the dad rock heavy metal, but I had a problem that this comment being left on this record because the vocals sound better than the majority of bands in thrash. Someone's talking about Paradox. Never heard of Paradox. Never heard of Target. Never heard of Stone. This guy knows what he's talking about. Testament, Anthrax, Death Angel, Heathen, Watchtower, Toxic, Forbidden. This guy's a true thrash metal connoisseur, just to name a few. They all have amazing vocalists. Vio-Lence's vocals are strange, but once you get used to it, you realise they're perfect. New school thrash vocalists suck. They all sing the same. You know what? I don't know if... Oh yeah, whatever. The only thing that'd make these vocals better if to do the modern hardcore punk drenched in reverb. You know what I mean? That'd be sick. The black metal reverb. Come on. Cavernous. Come on. Nice little cadence. Epic. Da 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 da. Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. Officer Nice coming up next.